Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the audio edition of, to the best of my knowledge, the only tarot reading that is focused on your ability to manifest. And you need to manifest for a couple of reasons. First of all, take charge of your life. It is a gift that you've had, we all have, from the time that we're born. It gets kind of weeded out of us, for lack of a better term, because once we get to school, once we get in the world, it's shut up, sit down, shut up, sit down, shut up, sit down. Those two things help reduce your ability to manifest. That reduces your ability to create a better life for yourself. Now, the people in charge, this is exactly their plan. I mean, exactly. Take a look at the information laid out by John D. Rockefeller about our education system, our medical system, our food system, our political system. You begin to really kind of understand how this man around 1900, early 1900s, set out the agenda for what is life today. Part of that is keeping you from manifesting. So, being the snot that I am, or have been accused of being during my lifetime, I go just the opposite. Let's help you manifest. I want to inspire you. I want you to be a participant in your life, not a spectator. Don't just sit back because it's comfortable, because you're losing everything that life is made out of. They've done a number of surveys over several years, talking to people who were on their deathbed virtually. And they asked them, what do you remember about your life? And none of them, and there were several hundred at least, if not several thousand. They said, you know what? Never had ideas about it. That brand new car, that brand new job, that new house, no. It was family, friends, connections. It was those beautiful sunrise or sunsets. Was the mountains, the lakes, the rivers, the kindness, the gratitude, all the stuff that money can't buy. And so that's why I want to help you manifest. It really is important. I'm not interested so much in the Facebook likes, dislikes. Doesn't make any difference. It's a zoo out there. But I'm trying to help everyone who wants to manifest better to be at least encouraged to do so. And then to help give you some skills, some ideas, some insights to help you do that. Something that I try to do as often as I can, I take a look at memes that would sort of apply in given situations. And today, when we're looking at the spread, this is all you're going to see on the screen, by the way. I want to minimize visual distraction. So this is it. Okay, so you can focus on the message, the meaning, the images. You can begin the manifestation process. Kick up your imagination. So, you see the middle card, chaos and conflict. That is the key theme that we're focusing on, we're dealing with today. Chaos and conflict. And it is the number on the right-hand side here, 33. 33 is communication. Maybe communication with yourself. Because if you're not really tuned into you, and very often we're not, we're too distracted with our cell phones and our games and all the other crap that they throw at us, just to keep us distracted, by the way, that you can lose communication with yourself, mind, body, spirit, kind of all working together, and that creates the chaos and conflict within you. And that's really what we're talking about when we're talking about manifesting. We're talking about you. Everything begins from you. You're looking for love in your life, well, unless you love yourself in a good, healthy, wholesome way. You can't love anybody else. You're never going to find that love. You're not going to be resonating. So today we're talking about chaos and conflict, beginning with the chaos and conflict within you. But you're feeling the waves of conflict from outside of yourself. And it brought to mind a meme that I saw a little while ago somebody by the name of Bella Maria. She said, every single drop of chaos is being created on purpose. Every last nonsensical bit of it. The purpose is for when the time comes, you're going to be begging for order. Their order. It's all orchestrated. All of it. And there's a lot of truth in that, because we've been seeing, especially over the past 3 years, as all of this has come to light. It's been going on for decades, centuries, really. But it's just come to light within the last 3 years. It's overwhelmed people. And with being overwhelmed, people get confused. There's chaos in their life. There's conflict in and out of their life. And people kind of just surrender. I don't care. Just make it quiet. Make it peaceful. I don't care. That's where they want us to go. Oh, you don't care? You don't care? Well, we'll give you order. We'll help you. And when they do that, they've said this time and time again, you'll have nothing and be happy with it. They mean literally nothing. So the chaos and conflict within you has to be settled. That means you got to turn inside, the Hermit card all the way to the left. The Hermit is solitude, introspection. This card has come up already twice in the past week or so. So this must be a time, as we're in the eclipse season, for you to go inward. Take a closer look at that chaos and conflict in you. And see what's causing it, what's creating it. Are you upset because the truth is finally out and you can't handle it? Are you upset because there's too many things coming at you and you can't handle it? Hermit says go inside. And this is the appropriate time, because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. It's your destiny. It's a turning point. It's an awakening. All of a sudden you see the big picture. You feel the chaos and conflict. You have to go inside and take a look. What the hell is creating all of this stuff? Why am I buying into this? Because I know I'm just being manipulated. When you get to that point, the Wheel of Fortune says you are ready to step forward. You see the big picture, finally. And just doing that alone will help reduce tremendously the chaos and conflict. You know the game. They're trying to keep you so unsettled, so confused, so messed up, that when they come to offer you an alternative, we'll help you. You go, yes. And that's when they got you. So, you got to deal with this chaos and conflict that is in you. As you deal with it within you, you see that energy starting to spread in your environment. That starts to have a positive effect on people. And there are really some very positive things going on, if you really look in the world right now, that show that we can really evolve as a species, just a little bit. But once you turn inside, once you realize that this is your destiny, you can take charge, and then the vision comes. Two of Wands. You see, he's looking into a globe. In his left hand, he has a wand. Positivity, enthusiasm, gratitude. He sees it. He gets it. He felt the chaos and conflict. He went in there, found out what created the issue, said, this is the time to make the change. This is what I want to see in my life. And, of course, the Ten of Cups says it all. Right? Ten of Cups. That's where you're headed. Now, there are some generalities in the Ten of Cups that everybody would feel would apply to them. But there may be some specifics in terms of your Ten of Cups moment or vision. Happiness, family, blessings, contentment, joy, happiness, connection. Because that's really what cups are all about, is connection. But to do that, you got to connect with yourself first. So to do that, You got to go to the hermit, look inside, realize this is the time to make the change. This is it. Boom. Here's the vision. Let's get to the vision of happy, happy. That will end the chaos and conflict. You're in the middle of the storm, but you'll have peace. Really is quite neat. And this time during the eclipse, this is the time. Just remember that every single bit of chaos is being created on purpose. They want you confused. They want you dazed and confused, because then they can sell you the product. Oh, we'll make it better for you. They've done that before, haven't they? They lied then, they're lying now. That's the reading for today. Hope you come back tomorrow. We can do another Tao Manifested Tarot reading. I do it every day, 365. But between now and the next time we do get together, peace and blessings.